Hello guys, before I start this video, just a quick heads up before we dive in. I'm not a financial expert or advisor. Everything I share here is just based on my personal research, opinions, and interest in the stock market. Please do your own research or talk to a certified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So I've been observing the red colors on the RASEB page in Facebook for quite some time, and it was interesting as I was expecting it to rise as this is the season where the companies announce their bonus and dividends. But it's just going the opposite way I expected, and seems like if you draw a graph in these few weeks, the stock market might show a bear market sign, which is usually not a good thing for investor. But that is up to financial experts to conclude. So why are we seeing a dip in stock market these days? Can it be due to tariff wars? It can be, as in 2024, Bhutan's largest export to US was ferrosilicon, valued at Niltrum 366.095 million. So that's the rate for ferrosilicon companies. I also came across this article written by Bhutanese yesterday where it shows financial companies are not doing well compared to last year, except Bank of Bhutan and National Pension and Provident Fund, which does suggest our economy is not doing well. So, what is a financial institution and what are the current financial companies we have in our country? Financial institutions basically means companies or organizations that deal with money, especially ones that help people or business that save, invest, borrow, or manage their money. These include the banks where you deposit money, get loans, or open savings account. So in our country, we have banks which are Bank of Bhutan. We have Bhutan National Bank, we have BDBL, we have Punjab National Bank, and T Bank. Insurance companies which are RICB, we have Bhutan Insurance Limited, and we have GICB Reinsurance, and also we have the NPPF as non-bank financial institution. After these institutions, only Bank of Bhutan and NPPF has gained more profit than last year thanks to them being government owned entity. Rest have lesser profits than last year. Looking at the stock market performance, Royal Insurance Corporation Bhutan issued 35.24% dividend last year compared to 33.19% this year. Bhutan Insurance Limited issued 21% dividend last year compared to 18.5% this year. And same thing has happened for other financial institutions as well, except for GICB, which we see an increase in dividend. The reason for this downfall, quoted in the article of Bhutanese, was slump in tourism numbers, loan moratorium on the housing loan, and large non-performing loans. I always thought that people moving overseas to work will help the economy, but it seems to be otherwise because the remittances a country can get seems to be relatively smaller than the capital loss it faces when it loses its human resources, also known as brain drain. So the question is, should we invest in the market when this market is not doing good? That will be yes and no. No, if you are a short-term investor, because if the economy will not do well, we might see a recession, and worse come to worse, we might see a depression. And yes, if you are a long-term investor and you have a government which you trust, which will make things happen. So, if you want to know how Bhutan can improve its economy, financial experts have given their thoughts in the article. The link for this article is given down below.